Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga. Sloka 12. kāṅkṣantaḥ karmaṇāṁ siddhiṁ yajanta iha devatāḥ kṣipraṁ mānuṣe loke siddhir bhavati karmaja. So, how many of them who are singing or chanting or doing any other services, that action, karma, with the right knowledge, or for that matter, any services, being even a guru, being a disciple, being a temple manager, or an administrator, a cook, priest, or even people who generally come to the temple to make garlands, sweeping the floors of the temple, washing the temple pots, serving the prasadam for the guest, and the list can go on. How many people are doing their services when they do with the proper knowledge that we just saw? Not many. Also, we know very well, if we make that as a requirement that one should do the services with this proper knowledge, we may find difficult to run any organization, a spiritual organization, temple. But the truth is that everyone does services within the temple or at their homes, needs to develop that jnana for sure. Else, all we do is just the karma, the action. Actually, I'm afraid to say that just doing action is not going to give the right result, because whoever doing little bit of services to their ability may even come to a conclusion that then why even I have to do this if I'm not going to get anything out of it. If I don't do that in this proper recommended way, then why even I do it? So the thought behind sharing the details, these details, not to discourage or frighten the people who are already doing services, but to encourage them to get full benefit of their service by incorporating the knowledge, the jnana bhaha, into their karma, action. In this way, they can quickly progress in their spiritual journey towards Krishna. They're anyway in the right path. They just have to make sure they apply the jnana part. So again, getting such candidates are difficult. Krishna speaks about them. If they don't do with such knowledge, then what do they do? And where do they go? And what do they get? These are the questions that raised in Arjuna's mind. Well, the answer is, they set up their calendar, Monday through Sunday. Each day is dedicated for one devata. Monday this god, Tuesday that god, Wednesday this god, and it goes on for every day. In fact, even in Shastra, there are slokas which adds up more confusion to such followers. It is said, Arogyam Bhaskarat Ichet Shriyam Ichet Udasanat Ishwarat Jnana Manvichet Mokshaham Ichet Janardanat. So, Moksham Ichet Janardana. For good health, one should go to sun god. For wealth, one should go to Agni Devata. For knowledge, one should go to Shiva. And if one is interested in moksha, one should go to Janardana. That is, Krishna's another name is Janardana. Therefore, those people think there are designated devatas for designated needs for us, and they very strictly stick on to that program. They think only sun god can give health, only Agni Devata can give wealth, only Shiva can give knowledge. Likewise, only Krishna, Janardana, can give moksha. They don't understand the real meaning of such slokas, that all of the above three, whether it's health, wealth or knowledge, whatever it may be, all of the above three can be given by the fourth person, Janardana, moksha. But the reverse is not applicable. That is the fourth thing that we saw, moksha michcheda Janardana, cannot be given by any of the above three personalities. Say, if someone is telling that I can give you $100,000, then we don't go and ask that person, can you give me also $10? Well, when a person can give thousands of dollars, the $1, $2, $3 are part of it. Obviously, one can give even if that is what is needed. It is childish to think that a person who can give moksha cannot give the other aspects, material aspects. It can be given by that person. But in the person who can only give $10, we cannot go and ask that person to give $100. That's not possible. And that is the meaning of that. That's the way that we should understand these slokas that's mentioned in the Shastra. So, there are 4 stages are involved in getting to where Krishna is expecting one to be. Number 1, that people generally going to anyone, any devatas, but not to Krishna, or going to anyone and also to Krishna. That's the first stage. The second is going to Janardana, Krishna, instead of going to other devatas and asking things from Janardana, everything. Number 3 is realizing that the 3 things like health or money or whatever it may be, realizes that these things should not be requested. I should only be concerned about the 4th one, which is moksha. And the 4th stage is not even ask for the 4th, which is moksha, leaving the decision to the Lord. So, these are the 4 stages. Number 1, going to the devatas, asking for material things. Number 2, going to Janardana, not to the devatas. The next stage is coming to Krishna and asking for everything. Number 3 is coming to a realization of only asking for moksha, not for anything else, to Krishna. Number 4 is not even asking for moksha, leaving the decision to Krishna to give whenever he would like to give. So, we will see this 4th thing, how one should progress, and we'll also see how it's not easy from moving from one stage to another stage in the next session. Namaste, Hare Krishna.